Morning guys, and welcome to a very tight lane. We're at Lizard's Point in Cornwall. And we're about to go to the National Trust car park. Anybody with anything any wider than a normal van, I don't think I'd risk it, because I'm sure that you'll have the sides off it. Anyway, we're in a normal van, we're in a long van, extra long wheelbase, but we have a normal width one, so there we have it. We're at Lizard's Point. So we'll just turn round. So guys, all we've got here, we've got a walk. It's a lovely day, we're going to go for a hike, and we've got a lighthouse in front of us. You can still see that lighthouse now. It does get pretty busy down here. If I remember last time we got down here, it was pretty busy. Like I said, it's a National Trust car park, so I'm quite sure where to park. Well then guys, I'm going to switch you off. I'm going to get parked up. I'll switch you back on in a bit. Okay then guys, this is where we am. I'm on this car park. Lizard's Point car park. There's a guy in his little shed there taking payment if you need to. Well, yeah, taking payment, but I think they tried to sell you the what's it called? National Trust membership. We are members, so obviously all we've done is just got a ticket out the machine, use that card. So I'm down here. There's a toilet just here. I'll just show this this toilet before we start our walk. I've just got my camera over my shoulder, and we're just gonna have a walk today, do a bit of wrecking. I want to get down here. I've just asked the guy in the shed whether I'd be allowed to come down here first thing in the morning, like sort of middle of the night for a sunrise, and he says no problem as long as you're away camping and sleeping in it. There you go, take that as you will. So there's the toilet here guys, absolutely spotlessly clean. This is what we're looking at. Gotta go see if we can find this today. I don't think we found that last time. Devil's frying pan. So just looking at the dawn.
I was just looking at that cove. If you walk along the coastal path, we can actually do a loop if you want.
Oh, okay.
Or we can just walk around and walk back.
Well, I want to go the other way first, because I want to go and have a look at this, and I think that's round this side.
Kynan's, that's where we went before.
Oh right.
Kynan's is up there.
Oh right, that's too far to walk, isn't it?
That's supposed to be nice.
Church Cove. Have we already been there?
That's a different church cove.
Okay, we're going to look at that later on. Devil's frying pan up here as well, that's supposed to be good. Guys, we're going to look at that as well today, no doubt. Right then, let's start the walk and let's go and have a look. We've got another map here. So this is going to show us where we are. So we're so Shunda then walk that way.
Yeah.
So I just want to walk up to that one first, that edge. That's it then guys, we're going to start our walk. I'm going to turn you off now. He says. Morning. Morning. The dogs here, a bit windy today. Right, we're going to switch you off and speak to you in a bit once we've got something interesting to say. Just going to go down here, guys. I know I said I was going to switch you off, but I'm just going down here because this is a bit of a recce for some photography. I ain't brought no tripods or nothing with me today. I have got the camera, just snaps. I just want to have a quick look down here. Looks like we've got a few shops down the bottom here. We'll check them out before we start the walk. I don't know English, I've said morning to him, but honestly, must be some foreigner. Come in. Got some seals right down there, guys. Just bobbing up and down in the sea there. Some seals down there, about half a dozen of them.
Yeah.
Did I come down here last time, did we? Now's the answer. I can't remember seeing this bit. I don't think so then, guys. The seals just down the bottom there. We'll take a photograph of them and I'll put the photograph up. I'll catch you in a bit. Sort of fishing point, this guys.
The old lifeboat station, then, isn't it?
Say again.
I think this is the old lifeboat station.
Don't think it's the old lifeboat station. It's absolutely lovely around here. Not sure where we'd say the tide was in or whether it's going out or what it's doing at the minute. Got these old boats here as well. That's going to make a nice long exposure, isn't it? Yes guys, well I think we'll be coming back down here. I ain't got no tripods, no filters, nothing with me today. But I'm sure I will do on the next trip. Now I get some few snapshots and I'll speak to you in a bit. And that's the old launch pad for the lifeboats, guys, at Lizard's Point. There has been some shipwrecks down here. I don't know if you can just see the rock formation just in front of us, but some ship had hit that at some point. There's a bit of a story about it on the board at the CAF. I'm also asking for donations to help out with the area. Just honesty box thing, stick some money in. We ain't done it today, we did last time we was down here. But again, the National Trust car park, I think, are missing out on a good deal. I think they could charge, I don't know, 5, 10 quid a night, 15 quid a night maybe, to park on there overnight, and then drive you not. But, you know, that's down to them. I have had a word with the guy and asked him about how early I could get here in the morning, and he says you can be here as long as you want, as long as you're not sleeping. There you go. I might be repeating myself here, I might have already said this to you, but there you go, guys. So we're going to turn you off and continue the walk, but this is, I think it's probably about as south as you can get. Is it Lizard's Point? Yeah, I'm told by Dawn it's as south as you can get. But in the morning this will be a cracking sunrise area, I'm sure. So we'll come back with some more camera equipment another day. Right, we're going to switch you off. And crack on with the walk. Let's go into a different section of the National Trust. Somebody's lost the hat. It's been kindly put there for somebody. So guys, there was a public footpath here at some point to get down on the beach. There's some steps down there, but from the other side, from off this hill up here, we could see that's all crowded away. There's absolutely loads of seals here today. I've just got another 3 or 4 there, basking in the sun. Absolutely gorgeous. And the water's that clear here, guys, you can actually see the whole of the body. It's not just the, on this camera obviously I'm going to pick it up. I've tried to do it on my Nikon, I don't know if that's going to pick it up, but you can actually see the body in the water. It's that clear. Look at that for a shot. Think of that, guys, first thing on the morning with the sun coming up behind it. That's going to be something else, isn't it? We will be back. We will be back. Actually, if we have been back, no doubt you've already seen the photographs. There you go. Right, onward and upward. Okay guys, and that's Lizard Point Lighthouse. Got some massive horns there. Don't know if they still work, but the lighthouse is still in use. Onward and upward. So I'm just going to carry on. Coastal path. So good around here, guys, plenty to see. We've got a caution thing here, let's go and have a look what that's about. If you've got a caution sign, you can bet there's something good to look at. Crumbling cliff edge ahead. So don't get too close to that. But we'll come down and have a look. This is a bit nice down here. Again, for a photographer, we can make something out of this on the right day. There's a well-worn path here, so they must have plenty of visitors coming down to have a look. There's so many opportunities around here for anybody doing photography. Early mornings and sunsets, I'll gather, would be really good. Or even a cloudy day, really. If we got, I mean, at the minute, as you can see, let's just point you up. We've just got a blue sky, which we all know Stuart don't like blue skies for his photography. Okay guys, let's just bring you back down. So we ain't really done a lot of walking as yet. I'm just seeing this and it's gorgeous. So I'm saying to Dawn, I'm going to get down here early, do some photography. And I'm looking at one point and you walk around the corner and you think, God, I need to photograph that. I need to photograph something else. Right, I'm going to switch you off, take a few photographs. Catch you in a bit. Okay guys, we just saw a few more seals. I don't know if I've already taped this, but we can just see one just basking there on the side of that rock. There's another one in the water just to the edge of the, again he's just floating on the top, he's just going down now. Did you see that one, Dawn?
No, I missed it.
Just going on the edge of the rocks. Absolutely stunning guys. I know that you are all into seals, but we like to see them. Wildlife, absolutely brilliant. Anyway, continue with the walk. We keep stopping, take photographs and looking at damn seals. We ain't getting nowhere today. How about the what? Yeah, I've done it, yeah. Dawn's just telling me we ought to be showing you the coves just right in front of us. Thing is, much like a lot of this sort of coast, unless you've got a rope or a parachute or something, you ain't gonna get down to these coves. You've got no chance, and if you could get down, it'd be a struggle to get back up them. So, just view them from a distance. Lovely. Catch you later guys. It's that path there guys. We've just come down there, we're climbing back up the other side now. But just down there there's another path, you just take you down to a very small beach. There's a few people down there on little surfboards. Well, we're out walking today, not swimming, so we'll plod on. We're really small beach to be fair. There's half a dozen, maybe a dozen people down there, and they look pretty, it's already looked pretty crowded. But I would imagine that, oh dear, I would imagine that the sea, when the sea goes out, it's going to give them a bit more beach. Come Fred. So it's a bit of a climb back up here, as you can see. Step after step after step. Whew. But the views are more worth it. There's plenty of places to park your butt as well if you need to. Not on this particular stretch where we're at now, but there's plenty of benches across the coast, so anybody who ain't quite as fit could still do it. Just take plenty of breaks. Make sure you've got plenty of water with you. Hopefully. Thanks to the lighthouse there. That's where we've come from. So we ain't travelled that far really at the minute. Well, we ain't walked that far, I should say. But there's just so much to see. You just keep stopping. So we've got an hotel here. If you can see it, I can't even see it myself. There you go. We've got an hotel here, which, you know, when you get up in the morning, if you've got the front rooms and you've got that to wake up to, you know, pretty cool, isn't it? Anyway, we'll switch you back off. Turn you on when we've got a bit more interest. What a view, guys, what a view. Clear blue water, look at that down there. Families playing in the water down there now. Absolutely gorgeous. This hotel's behind us. As I was saying about the benches, there's one just there. And we've actually stopped on a bench. Freddie's taking a drink of water.
He's finished.
Freddie's just finished drinking water. So yeah. And again, we've been out now. How many hours have we been out? 4 hours? In total?
We've got it about 9.
So we got it about 9, and what time is it now?
Can't actually see.
Oh right, of course, we got the digital watches, what you can't see nothing on. It's 25 past 12. So I've been here 3.5 hours and we've only walked from just the other side of that lighthouse to here. That's how nice it is here, guys. You have to keep stopping. Well, we had a little bit of walk the other side of the lighthouse as well, to be honest. As you probably know, we've seen it on the video. Anyway, crack on.
Hang on, I'm going to have a minute.
Oh, hang on a minute, we got sweets. Anyway guys, I'm going to switch you off. Dawn's got sweets. Catch you in a bit.